Been a while since we had one on the front of the house, but he's been back today. Huh?
Of course, that's the only problem I'm running into right now. I can't really hear any of the animals and shit.
Why?
Because that's the way I have to have my settings, so I have not had you sound ridiculous.
Uh, the dogs are mad at a squirrel.
That's funny. I think I'm just gonna have to turn up the gameplay sound to 100.
100! Do you mind?
Of course, even that's not really helping me out much. Alright, looks like I may be a little screwed.
You weren't having these issues last time you streamed it, did you?
No, I didn't. That's why I'm confused. There we go. Now I'll be able to hear when a wolf decides to freaking howl in.
I keep forgetting to get my dog back out of the kennel so I can make it howl.
Oh shit.
I got shit to do.
Well, I mean, last time we streamed this, we were on multiplayer, so there was no story mode or nothing, so, like quest or anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gold cap. Oh my god.
Like I said,
that says gold cap. I thought that said gold cap. I mean, real good. I think my mom finished all the air.
Were they hers, or did she steal yours? Okay. I like buying candy. I ain't gotta worry about Janice stealing it. I just fucking sit here and eat it in front of her.
I ate it all last night like a jackass. Don't remember.
Hang on, Luna.
I'm leaning more towards I ate it all and didn't realize it. Or don't remember.
Hang on, Luna. Let you out in a minute.
You know, in certain areas, and this would be a perfect map for freaking tree stands.
There's not many of the like game provided ones that you have to build on this map.
Oh, I mean, there's a lot of trees you should be able to put it on, so.
Yeah.
Where the hell is it? Alright, so I got a warning call or a mating call for my character. I cannot find it. Although I definitely just found a best. Are you running away? Wait, no, you're turn ever so slightly so I can see your chest. Oh, never mind. Let me just sneak right up onto this switch. I'm gonna catch you with nappies.
I did that to a blacktail yesterday in Leighton Lakes. Caribou?
Yeah, caribou. I'm giving it.
Was that like a cockapoo and a caribou?
You know, if that was the case, I would not want to know what caribou is.
It could be the other way around.
Ooh, did you notice me? Oh, you did not. Stay there, bitch. You're gonna get shot. Bang. 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 3 bullets.
What are you shooting it with?
Just regular, like the free rounds, because actually, why am I can just hold those in case I fucking need them.
So you're shooting the caribou with a 243?
Yeah. Why?
That's probably part of your problem.
No, actually, you'd be surprised. 243 works for me. Scoop, yep, and let me tell you why. Non-vital organ damage, so that's pitching over. I shot it 3 times. I'm a menace to PETA society. I didn't give it a quick death, I gave it a penetrating shots, it probably just would have been just 1 shot.
Yeah, I mean, the 243 penetrating instead of the soft tips, I don't think they're very expensive.
No, they're not. One caribou is gonna replace the money you just spent on all the I got my computer mic over here picking up and kind of go rattling around.
Yeah. Hashtag not a sponsor.
Hashtag call me fat if you want, I don't care.
Oh, I'm hungry.
You know, 3 times is scared for me. Nah, you ain't still up. Don't even play with that. I was about to say, this freaking caribou's a Brazilian son of a bitch.
What is this? What is this? What happened?
Taking the label off the water and feeding them.
Why are you so dumb?
Is there something wrong with you?
The mom is not the smartest at the moment.
I can tell.
She's feeding her children paper. Chickens are usually supposed to be really good mothers, and she is. She's been good up until now.
I was
For
gonna
whatever
say,
reason.
the worst part is, I know for a fact you guys make sure your animals are fed good. Give the right shit. AKA whatever insects
This is
they
the
find.
first time. This is the first time we've actually let the mother raise their children, though.
So, apparently
Which has upsides and downsides. Upsides is we don't really have to worry about the babies. Bad side is when they get older, they're probably going to be like her, where she's not afraid of us, but she doesn't let us near her.
So this is literally
If we're
just did this here. I shot it in its left humerus, its vertebrae and intestines, and then its left scapula. So its entire left leg's got all kinds of shit.
I just had that same thing happen. Something was making noise around me, but it wouldn't give me the option to track animal call.
My problem is, I don't know if it was a wolf, I don't know if bear, or caribou. Oh, it was a bear.
I got a moose in front of me. Look, I'm sitting on my ATV beside one of the hunting structures, and a moose just walked up and laid down. It's like 50 meters from me, and I guarantee you the second I get off this thing, it's gonna run.
pretty daring of a fox next to a caribou.
Oh, I made it off the ATV without scaring it. Oh, shit, she stood up.
I was gonna say she probably didn't realize what was going on at first.
I want to say it's going to die.
Well, see, I probably could have left that caribou alone after the second shot, because the first one hit it in its more or less in its calf. With a thigh, and then the second one hit it in the spinal cord.
Guys, I'm fairly certain that this bitch is dead because I ain't found her yet, but
Isn't there a way to change your clothes?
yeah, you gotta be in the catch.
In the what?
Same spot you do all the storage shit and whatnot.
Oh, let's see how many animals.
There's usually, or yeah, there should be when you're in there. There should be a spot that says character.
Oh, there was a fox near me apparently. Oh, yep, there it is.
Let me go find this moose because I know she's dead because there's a purple spot on the map already. I ain't even found her. Okay, it's free.
Right.
There's my dead lady. There she is.
If it wasn't for the fact that you mentioned something about an animal. Ooh, caribou.
What?
Caribou, caribou. No, don't run from me. Where are you running? I'll shoot you, lady friend.
Why are you running?
Oh, I was gonna shoot you. Oh wait, I see you, you son of a bitch. Oh, and do I go for the focus the one? It's bad enough I'm. Alright, look, you keep running in circles like that. I'm definitely gonna try to shoot you somewhere. Shoot you, God. Oh, you ain't going hard.
Alright, so keep this lake in mind for the Harlequins.
And so that one caribou definitely going hard.
I feel like this is one of the smaller maps, just the overall.
Probably. So,
It just feels smaller.
This one caribou's name. And if you don't believe me, go on my stream. Go on and backtrack for like 2 seconds. You'll see the sun.
Yeah.
Why?
From what?
Lady Grizzly.
Hey, boo boo.
Hey, boo boo. I brought the picnic basket.
What kind of bear is Yogi?
I think he's a grizzly bear. He's either supposed to be a grizzly or a brown bear. Although I also have another caribou that I shot that I may give up on just because it was a bear. Then, if I can't find a blood trail, I ain't gonna bother. I'm gonna go how bad it's bleeding before I go find it. If it's even bleeding at all, because I could have missed for all I know. It was not the best spot for shooting. Oh, that's a big blood spot. I guess I'm going to find it.
What?
No. I need to see how badly I hurt the boy. Oh my lord, vital organs. I shot it in the vittles.
Vittles.
So I'm about to get 2 caribou, possibly a grizzly if I can find it without freaking scooping it. And I'm heading towards the objective. No, please. Please, please. I know you're near me, bitch. You're probably camping the caribou.
Was camping your car?
I'm just
I just need a figure it out because there's a bear like 70 to 100 meters away from me right now.
Ah.
And it's in the general direction of my caribou.
Is my mic picking up grandma's shit?
No, I think you're hearing mine pick up my washer.
Okay, so it's not running away from me yet. Where are you at, boy? But of course, it just so happens that the bear is also in the general direction of my next one.
It's snowing up in this tip.
I don't know how I should react to that.
To what?
Wait, are you like in the mountains?
Now, if the weather changes, it changes over the entire map and starts snowing.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
I was right. Freaking grizzlies camping my kill. Big boy, ain't ya?
Yo, I just watched a fox yeet itself off a cliff. For real, for real.
Okay, so I shot the grizzly to get it away from my kill.
Huh?
I shot it.
I'm kind of curious how much damage it did. Now I gotta find another freaking one blood. Grizzly was
That's the first red fox I've seen while we were playing this game, and I've seen two of them together. This is the first red fox I've seen in any reserve that has them. I've killed a few coyotes. They're getting easier for me. Welcome to my hell. All right.
I mean, I can't hear. Piss off, fuck. You're not. No, stop running. No, running from me. It's so hard to hunt. So hard to hunt. Shit. This bear's gonna have me running.
Right, blame the map.
Was I hunting a? No, there's this one.
I don't know your life.
Oh, if I was, I just shot it. I did see a fox. I just was more worried about birds. Kind of love it. And this time I hope I hit it in the back. Oh, sure. Could you imagine if you could tell the gender of there?
People used to think you could tell gender of a deer by that, but
I mean,
it's a myth.
You my bear?
Apparently, it's a myth
You my bear?
for a deer.
Oh, you might be. Be the same gender. No, why are you running? I don't know if I hit it.
Why are you running?
Oh, that was my bear. Or was it a different bear? I think it shot at it.
Nice. I'll be right back.
My bear's still. Apparently doesn't know which direction it's going. Nothing lost it.
him back.
You know what I noticed?
Huh?
The easiest ones to kill are the more skittish. I kind of gave up on the bear. Well, I lost his tracks at some point.
Yeah, the coyotes, the foxes, the lynx, bobcats.
Ducks.
If you can get eyes on them, you hit them one time, they're done.
But if you make too much noise, they freaking
The
scatter.
issue is getting eyes on.
Yeah, because you make too much noise and they scatter. Except for turkeys. Turkeys are too stupid. They run away and they run towards.
I've killed plenty of turkeys right out of freaking air. Luna, what are you doing? What are you?
I just got a caribou warning. There it is. That had to get metal. It's like just behind the shoulder. Oh, that's a big blood spot. Get me another caribou. Oh yeah, another vital shot.
Which mission are you on?
Travel to the Frontier Vista Outpost, photograph the landscape from the Frontier Vista Outpost with the bridge included. So I'm kind of just looking at it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, these rounds were definitely worth the freaking.
Which ones?
243, but not the soft tip. The Homer.
Yeah, the penetrating.
Just because I've almost gotten back-to-back organ hits.
I saw the Harlequins do a little squeal thing. They just flew over my damn head.
Would you set up shop and just chilling?
No, I'm hitting all the outposts now, all the lookout points and outposts now, so I have all the fast travel points and shit.
Dude, I don't know where I am or what's going on, but like I seem to be in bear country.
Bear country!
Because there's freaking grizzlies everywhere. And yeah, I have yet to manage to shoot them and kill it. Ooh! I just got a gold caribou.
Nice.
Shot it
Male or female?
right in the lung. Through the shoulder.
Male or female?
Male. Got some big ol' antlers.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna hit all these lookout points and outposts and then start on all the side missions while wait for you to finish up the main storyline and make that money. Money, 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 money.
Well, I'm at 11,000 now, and that's just mainly from killing animals between point A and point B.
Yeah. Well, see, I had 8K when I started this. Killed 5 wolves and a grizzly bear and finished the main storyline and have 42,000.
I think I came into this with like 6K.
I have 42, and that's the wolves and grizzly bear on top of the missions. So, and I finished the main story like I told you, so it's It's a quick one. That's why I told you just finish that bitch and make that money real quick before we switch to multiplayer.
I know we really gotta finish doing some of the freaking stories and shit more often on some of these.
Yeah, but you can't do it when we're together on multiplayer.
The Savannah one's
That's
a
the
pain in
issue.
the ass because there's specific in it. It wants you to hunt like specific animals, and they it just so happens to also be the ones that run very easily.
It, and then I got to work on getting my shotgun level up so I can get that other one. What are you doing, bro? Why are you running across the water? Why are you running? Why are you running?
Oh, it's an outpost. Oh yeah, that's right. It's the outpost I'm supposed to be going to take a picture. Durr. Now the question I have is, where's the bridge? Oh, that bridge.
Hope the sun's back out. That means the snow's gonna melt quick as hell, probably.
Study in Crimson. A book by its cover.
Where the hell did you go? I just watched you stop on the edge of the water. What the hell?
Was that the last mission?
Huh?
I was taking a picture of the Vista from the Vista, the last mission.
What, the picture of the bridge?
Yeah.
No. Negative.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I'm just used to them talking. Alright. Okay, so I'm just spotting the bison and the caribou. Got it. So.
What? That's a side mission. Don't worry about that one. Or, well, you can do it in the process, but it's a side mission. That's a side mission.
Just because I haven't got any notifications or anything yet about a next mission.
You should pause it, click on mission log. There'll be a list of the main mission and the side missions.
Picking up, dropping off? Oh, yeah, that's right. That's for the mission. Did I go to the wrong outpost? I did.
Gee.
Well, looks like I'm.
Oh, I know what you did. You just did the side mission for the guy's wife, where you take a picture of the bridge from the outpost.
Yeah, but I mean, it's an outpost, so.
Yeah.
I got my missions a little screwy. Well, I guess I'm just gonna ride the ATV on Yonda.
Ride it on over yonder.
Yeah, because that's a 4-kilometer run if I don't.
Yeah.
Okay, look. It's easy to get confused on which is which when you don't know the storyline, the freaking quest line. I just was looking at shit, just going with it.
Hey, you got it done. Go with it.
Yeah, shit, it's not like I freaking did it wrong. It's just I did a side mission while I was doing a third. I swear to God, if the wolves grow a set while I'm on the ATV.
They didn't try to attack me on the ATV, but they ran straight into the ATV when I was on it, and I ran into a pack, and they ran into me and did some damage to me because they knocked me off the ATV.
That's what I mean.
So then I turned around and shot one of them. But they didn't charge me like the first pack did. So
I'm waiting for them to grow a set just because I'm on a freaking ATV. So I'm pretty sure I changed my outfit, and yeah, I'm still in the stupid jumpsuit.
Skill points.
Anakin, I'm panicking. It is kind of weird, refreshing though to actually have a kind of aggressive animal in this game. Instead of everything just running away from you. I guess leave it to them to put some shit in Alaska though.
Oh, this is cool. This is cool. This is cool. I got the weather predictions now, bro.
It's still, I just still don't understand like what the purpose of that is.
What, the weather?
Yeah.
It makes it harder for them to see you in rain and fog.
So me being the grand dumbass that I am, I'm avoid the exploration on this map. My ankles.
Probably got more of this map opened up than any of the other ones.
Probably. And that's just for me freaking chasing animals.
I know, I've got New England completely opened up because I ran around doing the same thing I'm doing now to all the outposts, all the
New England, I
lookout points.
definitely have the least amount open, and that the other one we were just on earlier today because of the fact that I just chill in the spot with my blind or tree stand and a bunch of freaking decoys.
Yeah.
Mistakes have potentially been made.
Why?
Let's
What did you do?
let's just say I am potentially about to eat myself and the ATV, or just the ATV. That yep, bye.
Where did you eat it? Into the water?
No, there's a
Off a cliff?
there's an out. You know that freaking lookout post that's like right next to the rocky hillside. That's pretty much cliff.
Oh, yeah.
I attempted to drive
You
down
just
that.
drive it right off the side.
And I ended up flipping the ATV around, and I freaking got hurt, and the ATV kept rolling, and I just started walking.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Yeah, pretty much. No,
ATVs, I don't get paid enough for this.
outside of the freaking howl, I haven't even seen any evidence of wolves yet.
Well, they around this bitch.
Okay, I was about to say, and I
And when
may
you
have
run
just
in,
spoken
when you run into one, you're gonna run into multiple. Where there's one, there's at least 7 or 8. So
well, that just means plenty game for me to get money off. If they don't kill me.
figure ish $1,000 a piece when you kill them.
Oh, it's good to know they freaking charge you to actually pay you a decent amount for killing predators.
Always seems that way because I was getting $1,000 a piece for the lynxes on the other map.
It's just funny because those ones are just tiny as shit. I'm just constantly finding caribou tracks. Because they're everywhere. I see dead people.
Surprised there's no deer on this map though.
Right? You'd think
Like
there'd at least be
whitetail or blacktail.
I mean, they got most of the animals right though for Alaska.
Oh yeah. I mean, there's usually whitetail and blacktail deer in Alaska too.
I don't recall ever hearing about bison in Alaska. But I could be wrong. Anyways, because I just never heard of it. The one thing though this game definitely should have done, which would kind of suck considering how much of a pain in the dick they are to kill, made bears a little bit aggressive.
Yeah, right. Attack!
Okay, those caribou prints. I almost got nervous for a second. I thought I just found a shit ton of wolf prints and a place where they sleep. I found a grizzly sleep spot though. Right next to a caribou sleep spot. Logical.
What'd you say?
Pretty sure I just found a caribou sleep spot right next to a freaking grizzly sleep spot.
Yeah, what'd you say after that?
Logical.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not gonna eat you tonight, just come sleep next to me.
The times are probably different.
Probably, but still. That's the other thing. I don't think I've seen any of the predators actually hunting any of the other animals. Which, if you're asking me, they should also do. No, now that I think about it, I've only heard the wolves howl once.
I've heard them a few times. I've only seen them twice though.
That's twice more than I have.
The first time they were mad at me. The second time they were running away, ran into me. They were running when I came across them already.
I'm wondering if I haven't seen it because I've been shooting at every animal that moves.
Yeah. It's brown is down.
On this map, pretty much. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Hey, let me just ride my freaking ATV through the water and go underwater for a second. And then come back out on it. That's some game logic right there.
I did that earlier, and like 3/4 of the way across, it was like, we have returned you to the safe spot. On my ATV, on the other side of the water. I was like, hell yeah. It also half-lifed my ATV, but it got me across, so.
Okay.
Basically what I said. Oh, there's a need zone. What is this? Moose. Mises!
Okay, so I came over here for a reason. There it is. Nah, I was trying to find the hatchet.
Great. I hope our visitors haven't been using it to open their beams. You're gonna need a nice sharp edge. It's small, but it should do the job. There's a lake just to the north of the flats. I'll be flying over it on my way home. If you drop that stuff off there, I can jump out, grab it, and get it to one of our ecological research teams today.
Flats.
Instead of you
What's that?
having to walk around with a bag full of droppings and swamp water.
Come on, where's the fun in that? I want to walk around with a bag full of droppings and swamp water. Didn't you know that's why I picked shit up? And into the water. Blub, blub, blub. My ATV's on fire.
I just killed a bison with buckshot.
I'm pushing my ATV into the water because it's on fire. And I already have to deal with PETA. I don't feel like having to deal with freaking Smokey. Because only you can prevent forest fires.
Why is it so hard to track but anything in this grass, though?
Okay, screw you, that's why.
Fucking apparently. There it is. Dead bison. Low bleed rate on a vital organ hit with 3 rounds of buckshot. Okay.
That's logical.
My first shot put the entire load of buckshot in one of the lungs.
I can't see my gun. There it is.
Alright, I gotta get that shotgun XP for this.
I wonder if it was a vital organ hit low bleed rate just because of what you shot it with.
Probably. That's alright. I need to get my shotgun score up. I'll take it. It was like point blank, so I was like, fuck it. I was driving up on a watering hole and seen 2 of them, and they were running straight at me, so I just hopped off the ATV, and as they run by me at about 10 meters, I pulled the trigger.
I had to explain to somebody the other day what a blicky was.
Sounds like something Vulture would ask.
I was gonna say, in his defense, I think he's about as old as my dad.
Yeah.
Or, like, somewhere in that age range.
Huh? Do what? Where are you putting it? Where?
Well, I found a fox sleep zone. A moose ran through here. Oh, look, another sleep zone.
Alright, let me...
What animal is this for?
Why are you sitting down? Jana's trying to fight me, bro.
What you do?
What did you say?
I said, what you do? Aside from the fact that you tried Dick Cheney and we took place.
I will fuck you up. I got 1 lookout point left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Find
Question mark. 10
absolutely
question
hilarious
marks.
that for those that know the whole thing with Dick Cheney, instead of when they're playing a hunting game or something, instead of saying you shot at me, how dare you? It's a why are you trying to Dick Cheney me, bro?
I'll be back.
ready for pickup? Fantastic. I'll be over that way as soon as I can. I really appreciate the assistance. Hunting for droppings and wading into swamp water might not be glamorous or exciting, but it's part of a massive effort to maintain the balance of life out here. It makes a big difference.
Word.
You ready to head out to the tracks? Just knowing that tree is hanging over the train track is making me anxious. It's a little bit of a hike, but it's worth it to see the rail bridge. Let me know once you've found the tree. With any luck, it won't take you long to clear it out of the way.
What the hell?
You're getting close to the tree that's threatening to fall onto the tracks. I'm guessing it was loosened in a recent storm. Yukon Valley tends to get a few lightning storms each summer, but we do a thorough job of preparing. So we only saw a couple of small fires that went out on their own. Some of my team are still recording the after effects of the storms. I've heard reports of huge trees with deep roots that are now at precarious angles and might need to be cut down. We're lucky to have such isolated incidents. Other reserves have reported landslides.
That was a bad shot.
I've only ever seen one landslide in person, and that was from the air. Even from up there, it was a shocking display of natural force. It was all I could do to land the plane before the storm overtook me. It's hard to tell what caused this tree to tip over. I guess the big question is how to do this properly. But I trust you to get the job done. I hope you can make do with a hatchet. Great work out there. The train is behemoth. I honestly don't think a single tree would do more than dent it in a collision. But I'd rather not take the chance and risk a serious accident. Speaking of the train, it's due to pass by at any moment. I'd stay clear of the tracks if I were you. Keeping that railroad open is a big responsibility for us. Not only is it essential for a lot of trade out here, but the bridge brings tourists in from all over the place. I'd like a good picture of the bridge, one that we can put on our website. See if you can snap it while the train is passing over it. That'll look great. That looks like a good spot to take the photo. I used to come out to this corner of the reserve with my family. We'd spend long weekends camping, and I'd teach my youngest daughter, Kara, how to shoot. My older daughter, Deanna, was still an angry teenager who needed convincing to take part in any activity. She'd always be laughing and having fun by the end of the trip, though. Those trips are some of my favorite memories. It brought us all closer as a family. Being alone together.
So, when's the train coming?
Here's me talking about my family vacations when I can't even remember the last time I had dinner with my wife. Her birthday was what? A month ago? I think I'm probably overdue to take her out somewhere nice. That's the shot we needed. It's a shame we couldn't catch it with the train on top, but it's still good. I'll send this picture over to Sandy. Her team takes care of the Yukon Valley website. Next up, head over to an outpost that we're replacing. Not too far from where you are just now. The cabin was lost in the Teton forest fire 2 years ago, and we're in the process of replacing it with a temporary trailer, equipped with some more modern facilities. Due to the level of damage that was sustained by this area of the reserve, it has attracted several researchers who would like to perform long-term studies in the region. The Teton Forest will host our first research outpost trial. Oh, and in case you were unaware, Kikon is the native word for wolf. The fire destroyed part of the forest, but the wolves are still out there. I'd make sure
Yeah.
fully
I
at all times
don't
while
think
you're
I
in
would
the
walk
country.
around without it.
I look forward to your call when you find the outpost.
Without any kind of a gun out in war country. What? Where is the caribou? I didn't see anything flee. I don't see caribou. I think I shot it. Smell it. Ugh. Follow it from now, just because it's heading in the direction of the objective aims.
Hide back.
So I thought I shot it loose in the spinal cord, but I apparently didn't. And I'm also in that section of the woods that they call Wolf Country.
You down there where the fire was.
Is there?
Oh, I found the goose spot. I found the goose spot. It's away. Well, it's not away from water, but it's also on land. For the Canadies, the Canadas, the Canada
I
gooses.
saw the fires that tore through that forest, and I still struggle to accept just how quickly the landscape had transformed.
It's snowing.
Believe it or not, we got lucky. It could have been.
What time is it in game for you?
Maybe lucky isn't the right word. We lost too much.
Okay. Yeah, there's. Oh my God! These freaking gooses, man. I could kill them right here from the freaking lookout tower. I can shoot them from the lookout point right now.
Damn.
This is the Bass
They're
Regional
that
Oil
low.
Outpost. Or at least it will be once you get it up and running. Ranger Crawford has left the supplies that we need.
There's a whole bunch more still on the ground, I think, but I could kill a bunch from the lookout point right now.
Just as he got here, so he had to rush back to town. The workstations look like they're ready to go. If this trial goes well, we might see more researchers setting up.
There's a mooses! A moose!
Let's get things powered up.
Oh my God!
Supplies will include fuel
Oh my God!
Just stick a little
Just over here doing story shit. You just freaking. Oh my God.
And we're in business. Good.
Oh my Lord!
Our researchers know that
Look at all those chickens!
sleep here and restock your supplies, just like any other outpost.
So how many more missions do I got?
The
Look at
outpost
all
is
those
just the first part of our restoration
chickens.
efforts. The supplies should contain a couple of things that you're gonna need for your next job.
Yeah.
Planting new saplings.
Check the picture I just sent you.
Bag of spruce saplings and
Well,
and let me
wasn't the
know
hunting
if you find